Hello, magandang araw mga boss. So, today's discussion is about voltage and current unbalance calculation. Bakit ba mahalaga itong voltage and current unbalance calculation? So, normally, ginagamit natin ang reference calculation na ito kapag yung, for example, may mga scenario sa planta or sa isang electrical system na hindi natin maipaliwanag, like yung noise and stripping, pag-init ng motor, pag-init ng equipment. So, this calculation is one of the reference we need to check or para malaman kung ano ba yung cause ng pag-init, pagtitrip ng ating mga circuit breaker. So, today we will discuss this one, how to calculate and what is the reference, para malaman natin na yung ating equipment drawing unbalanced voltage and unbalanced current. So useful formula for this calculations for the voltage unbalance is the maximum deviation from the average voltage over the average voltage multiplied by 100. So yung maximum deviation voltage, i-discuss natin yan kung paano natin yan kuhanin. So this formula is based on NEMA standards. So normally, ginagamit natin itong percentage voltage unbalance sa mga motor. So as maintenance engineer, you should know this formula kasi malaki may tutulong nito sa pag-analyze at pag-determine ng root cause ng isang for example motor issue. So we have a sample calculation procedure. So very important, kailangan natin mag-gather ang sample data like the voltage and current reading. Second is to get the average of the voltage or current reading. So yung data mo ng voltage and current reading, kukuhanin natin yung average. Third is the deviation from the calculated average. So yan yung sinabi ko kanina, yung maximum deviation from the average voltage or average current. So kukuhanin natin yan. Fourth is i-calculate natin yung percent unbalance based on the provided useful formula. And this is our reference, the acceptable percent unbalance for voltage. We have maximum 3%, dapat less than 3% or maximum of 3% yung voltage unbalance mo para masabi mo na within allowable limits yung unbalanced voltage mo. Same as in the current, current yan. So maximum unbalanced current is 10%. Okay. Sample calculation. So gather sample data. For this example, we will refer to a voltage reading. So from there, mag-reading tayo ng voltage 1 o yung B, line 1 and line 2. So 229 volts. Yung line 1 and line 3 is 232 volts. And yung line 2 and line 3 is 228 volts. So next step, kukuhanin natin yung average voltage nung nakuha nating data. So from this example, we have the B average, which is the sum of the three readings divided by 3. So ganun lang ang pagkuha ng average. So ang ating B average for the sample is 229.67 volts. So third is getting the deviation of the calculated average. Paano ba natin kukunin yan? So ganito yan gagawin natin. From the voltage data 1, which is 229 volts, no? From line 1 and line 2. So ito yung ating average. I-subtract lang natin yung ating voltage reading between line 1 and line 2. So we will be having 229.67 minus 229 will be 0.67 volt. At ang ating sample voltage read na deviation from the reading ng line 1 at line 3 is 229.67 minus 232 volts. Ito yung reading ng line 1 and line 3. So meron tayong deviation na negative 2.33 volts. At yung sample 3 natin na deviation is the average minus yung voltage reading natin ng voltage 2.3. So from there we have 1.67 volts. So yung pagkuha ng maximum deviation from the average, isi-select natin yung 2.33 volts. So dito sa pagkuha ng maximum deviation, hindi natin kino-consider yung negative value, like the negative. So laging absolute yan. So if it is negative 2.33, the deviation will considered as 2.33 absolute value. So from here, ang ating maximum deviation from the average is 2.33 volts. And to calculate the percent unbalance using the NEMA standard na formula for voltage unbalance, so maximum deviation is 2.33 divided by yung average natin na 229.67 times 100. So meron tayong unbalanced voltage na 1.01%. So ito yon, ang ating voltage unbalance, 1.01%. So ano ba yung reference natin? So since the calculated voltage unbalance is less than 3%, which is the reference for the maximum voltage unbalance, therefore our voltage reading is within allowable limit. So yung mga sample voltage reading natin, mako-consider natin as within the limit. So yung voltage unbalance natin is okay. 3% more than 3%, so means may problema yung ating either supply or most normally or usually motor. So same din ang ating gagawin sa current unbalance. So mag-iiba lang yung ating reference, which is maximum of 10%, 6 to 10%. Yan yung current unbalance. And take note that yung current unbalance is the result ng ating voltage unbalance. Okay? So pwede natin yung sa pag-analyze ng isang motor condition, pwede nating silipin yon, yung condition na yon. So kailangan mo i-calculate yung voltage unbalance and yung current unbalance as well. So ano ba yung magiging effect ng ating voltage and current unbalance sa ating mga equipment, like especially doon sa motor, kasi yan yung madalas tinatamaan ng effect ng voltage unbalance tsaka ng current unbalance. So magkakaroon ka ng excessive heating, yung motor mo marireduce yung efficiency, yung torque pulsation nandoon, o yung vibration, there will be a vibration in the motor if there is a voltage and current unbalance. Yung iyong motor madiderate, so means derate means hindi niya makukuha yung full capacity niya, madiderate siya ng some percent because of that voltage unbalance. Nuisance trippings means nagtitrip yung breaker na hindi naman dapat siyang magtrip. Like if for example nagtrip yung breaker, then chinek mo yung current niya. If the breaker for example is 20 ampere and nagre-read ka ng nakukuha mo sa reading is only 16 below 20 ampere, pero nagtitrip yung breaker, so ang tawag doon nuisance tripping. So para siyang fake na tripping. So isang dahilan noon ay yung voltage and current unbalance, at isa pa yung heating, yung for example yung breaker mo nagiinit, yung gilid lalo na yun sa mga MCCB, yung gilid umiinit, tapos merong effect na parang umiitim siya, nagkakaroon na siyang burning effect due to high temperature. So one of the cause known is yung voltage and current unbalance. So kailangan mong i-check talaga yung ang point na ito, yung voltage and current. Okay, that's all. Thank you for watching. God bless.